Number 1, Alfred and his 4 friends bought 13 1/4 pounds of gummy bears at $1.20 a pound. If the cost of the gummy bears is divided evenly among Alfred and his 4 friends, how much will each person pay? Oswald and Sarah's teacher wrote the inequality on the board. 1,240 times blank is less than 1,240. Oswald claims that one fraction that makes the inequality true is 4/5. Sarah claims that one fraction that makes the inequality true is 5/4. Which of the following correctly explains why Oswald and Sarah is correct? So the question is asking, if you plug 5/4 into the blank, is it going to be less than 1,240 because that's what we started with? Or if you plug 4/5 into the blank, is it going to be less than 1,240? If you plug 5/4, will it be greater than 1,240? Or 4/5 into the blank, will it be greater than 1,240? The whole question is asking back to, if I plug a number here bigger than 1, what happens? Or if I plug a number in here that's less than 1, what happens? Now remember, whichever one you decide to plug in, this right here is a less than sign. So the answer choice that you choose needs to make sure that whatever you plug in here is going to cause, the answer would be decrease. Which one is going to cause it to be less? Anna cut her king-size chocolate bar into 12 equal parts. She ate 7 parts. Which of the following shows 2 equivalent ways to determine how much chocolate is left from Anne's chocolate bar? So when it says 2 equivalent ways, that does not mean to choose 2 answers. That's saying that 5 divided by 12 or 7 divided by 12 or 12 divided by 5 or 12 divided by 7, one of those is a way to model it. And then on the other side of the equal sign is another way to model it. So the real question is, how much is left from her chocolate bar? And it's asking you which fraction is left of her chocolate bar. And do you know how to change the way this is written back to a division problem? Clara wants to run a total of 5.5 miles. Each lap around the track is 0.25 miles. How many laps around the track does Clara need to run to complete 5.5 miles? Mark is having a birthday party. He bought 8 pizzas to be shared equally among 40 people. Which 2 equivalent representations could be used to determine how much pizza each guest will receive? Again, you're not going to choose 2 answer choices. You're going to look to the right side of the equal sign. Is that one way that represents 8 pizzas divided by 40 people? Or you're going to look on the left side. Is that way? So these 2 ways represent that. These are 2 ways. This is 2 ways, or this is 2 ways. Sam bought a video game console for $150. He later sold the video game console for 13/12 of the price he originally paid. What of the following statements is true? A. Sam sold the video game for 13 times $150. Sam sold the video games for 12 times $150. C. Sam sold the video game for slightly less than $150. Or D. Sam sold the video game for slightly more than $150. Number 8, a gridable. You're going to use the grid on the back of your Scantron on the first row of letter C. Sarah purchased $6.72 worth of coffee that sold for $1.20 per pound. How many pounds of coffee did Sarah buy? Record your answer and fill in the bubble on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 9, which of the following should be placed in the box to make this equation true? 5/7 times decimal 25 equals 5/7 divided by blank. Number 10, Ms. Sherman is preparing 5 5/8 cups of rice for a family reunion. She plans to use 1/4 of a cup for each serving. How many servings of rice is Miss Sherman preparing?